You are as multifaceted as anyone I know. Skelly, while I know your services have already been paid in full, your sources ought to know you've been doing an excellent job. So much so I wanted to give you this.
Is that a vintage bottle of ambrosia, pal? I never even thought I'd get to try a thing like that. I mean, what am I here? You know what? I want you to have this, to symbolize our friendship and in case you ever need a hand out there.
Skelly, mate, you really shouldn't have. Do you have any idea how hard to find this is? Another keepsake. Rib, this one's for you. There. Upgraded. Rib, you are all set. One more time.
Keep to yourself, then. Our house is not so great in size, thus boundaries must be set. I shall refrain from entering your chambers, as you shall never again try to enter mine.
Still figuring our boundaries out, I guess.
What is going on down there, dearest? I thought for certain you would make it out, but seems that nasty place has kept you grounded, hasn't it? But don't despair, and you take heart, won't you?
No thanks. I'm in.
You shall not escape.
Let's give it a go. Easy. In the name of Hades.
Concealed in the dark recesses of the underworld is the land of Erebus, wherein the dead await eternal sentencing. They long...
Is this where Father's goons assemble to come after me? Alright, who's next? Might as well.
For you, son of Hades. One recorded in an age when certain concepts it describes did not yet all exist. Remember this. I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame. A waking phrase, to which you and the all-seeing artifact of my creation may respond.
A waking phrase. And an all-seeing artifact, you must mean Aegis, right? So I'm to say to it, I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame, and it'll wake right up. Though, can you tell me what it means, or who?
Oh, I can tell you almost anything. However, I would much prefer it if you learned most of the answers you seek by yourself.
I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame.
An acceptable decision.
I should not have done that. Gods grant me strength. Do that. The power of the gods. Where now? Must be something I can use. Just what I need. Switch to a new effect.
Cousin, you've met Aphrodite now? She likes beguiling others with her charms, but her intentions with you, I believe, are pure. You'll find our strengths are complementary.
Clear. Hit the spot.
Why, look who's here, Baldy.
Hello, sir. What's the latest, Boldy? Had any good tumbles down that hill of late? Well,
That's one good rock, isn't he, Prince?
Boldy, while on one hand I know that making offerings to you won't really help me get out of here, on the other hand, maybe it will? Hey, sir. I've always wondered, what were you like back when you were alive? Were you always this wise?
Might surprise you, Highness. I have a bit of royalty in me myself. Not on your level, mind, but I was very much a king. Though, I'll be honest, I wasn't much of a good man.
Huh. I thought I sensed the royalty in you. Although I can't imagine you as anything besides the gentleman I know you for, my friend.
Well, that is awful kind of you to say. Though I would like to think my punishment here wasn't without warrant. At least I've had a lot of time to think it through. Say no more.
Thank you, mate.
I'll just come back next time.
Why not? Now here goes. Greetings, Electo.
You! Let's get to work, Red Blood. What do you say? Me? I say you've kept this girl waiting long enough.
Well, I say I don't appreciate you calling me Red Blood. You're making me rather self-conscious about it, you know?
You're funny. But you'll break. They always do.
She's charging up.
Why, you? Bleed.
I can't.
Again?
See you later. My weapons can grow even stronger now.
Are you suitably warmed up for Asphodel?
Let's go up. In the bag. I'll be leaving shortly. know then. Better. Can catch my breath.
Just the ingredient I needed, hun. Thank you so much. You know, you weren't near as bad as I'd heard.
Oh, don't worry. We're still getting to know each other. Plenty of time for me to live up to my notorious reputation. Though I'm surprised you've heard of me at all. You know, I've never met a nymph before. You're closer to the gods than mortals, right?
Yeah, gods that can die. How is that fair? It was just a stupid snake bite in my case. Can you imagine something more embarrassing? You're just minding your business, and then snap, you're dead and on your way down here.
I know the feeling better than you might expect.
Well, I was going to end up here sooner or later. Might as well while I'm still looking good. Though, I guess you do kind of get to lock in whatever age when you register. Bet everybody dying of old age pushed that one through. Here, enjoy.
So good. Bye now.
Bye.
That's a problem. Right there. Can't do that. Bye, you two.
You must have a friend or two, don't you? It's hard being alone all of the time. At least I have Callisto and the other nymphs, and I have you. A distant friend is still a friend, isn't that right?
The pack back home's the key to getting into this.
1 small spoon dried oregano, 2 spoons extra virgin olive oil, 1 large onion, minced, a dash of salt to taste. Wait, this isn't for you. Though you should try it sometime, if you ever make it out.
Moving right along. Some modifications to the rail are in order. Beware the adamant rail. Let's see here.
I know that salty Charon can be difficult, but I'm certain that whatever price you paid, you got a deal.
The power of the gods. Wonderful to see you once again. Beautiful.
Seems you're off to cooler climates then.
To the top. Clear. Let's slay some heroes then. See how we can modify the rail. deadlier than ever. I'll destroy you. Destroyed as promised. Yum. Time to pick sides.
My little ladies, you brandish Exegriff, the rail of adamant. That weapon's power was so terrifying that we sealed it away. Oh well, surely its mortal damning secret shall be safely guarded in your hands.
Good shot there, Zagreus. I guess you got me. Now why don't you go take a shot at this?
Had to do it, Artemis. Let's give her a show then. That one's regenerating. Damn it, let's come back.
So what? Here, why not take a boon and then be off?
of Olympus. Stronger still. Should help keep me going.
I have a feeling this is not going to take much time at all. Who dies first?
Not me.
Seeing you.
No need to linger with me, stranger. Go. It's all the same to me.
Business.
You must forgive us, little godling, meaning our extended family here upon Olympus. Some of us are terribly stuck up and must be making matters much more complicated than they have to be.
I wonder, dearest Aphrodite, whether you'd be willing to repeat such things directly to my countenance.
Oh, you must know full well that I would do much more than that directly to your countenance, Athena dear. Quite frankly, you could use a lot of work.
Thanks, family. Here's the fee. Asterius, Theseus.
Come, Hellspawn, and get destroyed by the two greatest fighters in Elysium!
That's all for today's show. We got them, my good Shane. Be seeing all of you next time, all right? Let's think about this. Got it. No more dead to deal with, at least. What else? Over here. They're gone. Let's take our chances then. Could use the rod of fishing there. That's a bite. Might win this round, fish. Should check this way. Dust. Get this part. Wrong chamber.
Oh, Skelly, somebody messing with you, boyo?
No satyrs here. Olympus, I accept this message. Phew. Could check down the path. Should come in useful.
Gigantic Cerberus accepts the prince's foul offering.
I owe you one, boy. Heading out. Think you can beat me this time, Father?
I was just thinking on when last I vanquished you. Come, refresh my memory. Summons wretches, and come bring my wayward son down to your depths.
Why don't you let your wretches rest in peace? Like that?
That does it.
We aren't. Come forth, Skelly.
Be gone from here.
I shall protect you, Coven.
Boy, you speak none of this to anyone. You win, boy.
Bye. By my father's name. Titan blood.
As he journeys to his mother's cottage in the cold, loudly speaking Zagreus calls out to hear the echo of his voice. The blast of sound, causing a substantive amount of ice and snow to break off from a nearby mountaintop and fall, and fall, and...
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, Adusa, let me guess. You're here regarding the procession of these shades who've been standing here for quite some time, clogging the hall a bit. They barely moved at all.
You guessed it, Mr. Hypnos. So, have you, given any thought to maybe focusing the traffic flow through here a little bit to keep the hallway clearer and, oh, I don't know, put some sort of time limit in place?
You know, can't say I have. I've got my registration list, and I have had to keep a careful eye on it. With all the shades that have been pouring in, it's really gotten slow around here.
It definitely has. I have to go. Hope you get yourself some rest, okay?
You bet.
Wanted to ask you more about Nyx and Chaos, sir. So they just drifted apart? I mean, why not just keep in touch? I don't understand. How hard is it just to say hello from time to time?
It can be harder than you know. For someone like Nyx, she was responsible for no small part of creation herself. As her relationship with Chaos grew more strained, she gave birth to strife, misery, doom, sons and daughters you don't hear about too much.
What, really? I've never heard Hypnos or Thanatos mention any of them, let alone Nyx. They sound like a handful. Where are they? What happened?
I don't know, lad. On the surface, I suppose. My point is, Nyx had her own problems to contend with. Dealing with her brood, governing the underworld all on her own before your father arrived. Her relationship with Chaos suffered for it.
Yeah, I can see that. What's going on with Charon, by the way, if you can tell me, Than? He's never been particularly talkative, but he really seems to know the inner workings of this place.
I correspond with Charon all the time, but even I don't know the full extent of his responsibilities. He's an independent contractor of sorts, been here forever. Your father gives him plenty of space to work.
He must be compensated pretty well for having done this for so long, tending the influx of new souls and all of that.
I doubt he's in it for the compensation, Zagreus. There is no underworld without Charon. I think he knows that, and your father knows it too.
I never thought of it like that.
Thought I had you there. Those Catholic companion things you have from Nyx, or whoever they ended up with. I know they have been benefiting you.
Yeah, well, I'm to attempt to escape this place by any means necessary, right? I figure if I can call on Olympus for aid, maybe some of my friends can help me in a pinch as well.
Not what I mean. Some of your friends have been reluctant to engage against me during our scuffles on the surface. Know that I have authorized them to proceed if necessary.
Wait, really? You're saying it's okay for your own loyal subjects to side against you up there? You won't take it out on them?
I consider it an expansion of their responsibilities. Now go.
Hope Orpheus is okay. Well, I don't see why not. Nothing like a mosaic depicting my archenemy in the Bull of Minos to spur me on.
Do give the champion of Elysium my best regards when next you're slain by him.
Let's do it. This seems a suitably fine resting pad for Cerberus.
The dog is perfectly content such as it is.
A word, child. Child, I know not exactly what you did, but I detected faintly an attempt by Chaos to reach out to me. A message merely at the edges of my consciousness, yet I felt certain it was there. But I could not discern it otherwise. What does Chaos want from me?
I think Chaos wishes to re-establish contact with you, Nyx. The two of you drifted apart from one another, so I think I can imagine. I lost touch with Thanatos a while, but that was nothing in comparison to this. Isn't this some way you can reconnect?
Now that the house is strong and this realm orderly, I do not know. But I shall think upon it, child. Leave me, please.
How's it going?
What brings you back here, huh?
Meg's in the spotlight. So about Tisiphone, is, everything all right with her? Talk of murder all the time and all.
Tisiphone is charged with punishing the worst that mortals have to offer. More than charged. Her work is everything to her.
No time for family or recreation, then, I take it. Pity what happens to those overly obsessed with work.
I get what you're insinuating, Zagreus. I'm nothing like her. Not even close. And don't you dare compare the two of us again.
Not as comfy as it looks. Here's all I caught. Always a pleasure. Chamber music. Security log keeping up. Enough of that. Mistakes are proof that you're doing your best. Master Chambers. Alas, I am no Heracles. It was bound to happen, really. I get the perks of getting to slay Father's forces. Felt that. Perhaps I'll never meet my match. How's it going?